Hello, my Sagittarian friends. Guiding Halo here. This is going to be what Spirit wants you to know message for April 28th to March 28th to April 4th. So let's see what's coming in here for you guys. For my Sagittarian friends, what does Spirit want you to keep in mind? Woo, many. Magic. Magic is a foot and a messenger. There's a message that someone's bringing that's going to bring you magic. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. I almost feel like somebody here feels like their future's over, or something that was a future was over, but there's something soul calling you upwards and forwards. Oh yes, Dragonfly. Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. So step into the blessings that the divine has for you. How can you be of joy to others? How can you be of creative? There's some sort of absolute regeneration. I have a message for some. If you are struggling, and this is for the older crew, the very older crew, I would say 80 years and above. If you are struggling with health and you know that your time on this planet is limited, how is it that you want to create a difference? Well, I can't. There's no way I can create a difference. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Listen. We always have been taught what? Listen to our elders. Listen to their stories, enjoy listening to how they felt powerful in order to build them up. You have that same ability now. There's people that are older than you that you can really, help bring joy to. We have the feline energy. It's been a time of sitting in the sunlight, enjoying the heat, just enjoying life in general, waiting in time for the divine to come and spring you forward. It's like a cat can be sound asleep, or what seems like, and all of a sudden something happens and bam, they're up, gone, playing with toys, doing their thing. So what you think is a homeostasis period is going to last forever is not. So it's time to understand that the divine is calling you forward to something magical. There's something within you that is surfacing, and I think you may have your focus on one thing, but it very well could be leading you to something different. Your vision of what you feel that is, the future is for you, or what it is you desire most, could look very different than what you have planned. The divine's idea of it could look very different. Reconciliation. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. So if there's something that needs to be fixed, change needs to happen, cuddling up. This woman is holding a child. That could be something to do with your child or children. Having reconciliation within. There's something surfacing there. The divine's trying to bring something upwards, forwards for you to focus on where this is concerned. Tell me about this surfacing, this energy bubbling beneath the surface based on a reconciliation. Take the first step. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, my peace cannot be disrupted. So I wonder if there's been a first step towards reconciliation, or you're thinking about that. There's a need to really get in alignment with your energy, because your peace can be disrupted by trying to do this, and all of that energy of anger and frustration and pain can come surfacing to the top and create the disruption that may not let this happen. So how do you get control of your energy in order to allow that to happen? Well, the divine wants to tell you to be flexible. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. It's about bending. It's about being flexible. You guys are masters at this, really, really and truly. Power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. It's just like the cat, right? Laying there in the sun. I just had this vision, this picture, a cat laying there in the sun, waking slowly, stretching, and all of a sudden it's like a pounce up and they're ready for action. It's like go, 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 go. All of a sudden they turn into a great dragon who's ready to attack everything. And it's like the divine will call you up from your slumber when it's time. Have patience, have faith, have trust, because it's coming. It's coming. Tell me more about this power and the feline energy of laying in the sun. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay, so someone has been laying and not making movements because of fear. And I think you see this. You see it within yourself and you see it within others. You really do. However, love comes and sheds a beautiful light on things for the most part. But the presence of love will always cast out fear. So that tells me that there's some sort of attachment to being afraid and using sitting in quiet as a way to not take action on your fears. The divine is saying, come on now. Do not let fear control you. Call upon all that you have, all that God is giving you, all of these things. Focus your intention. Go get what it is you desire. Do not wait for others. There's something about not needing to be taken care of because the divine has something for you. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Turn off the TV, my friends. That's what I just heard. Turn off the TV. There could be people or you or around you that are watching far too much TV, far too much binging on Netflix. Something surfacing within that's going to need you to get into huge alignment here. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. What's the divine calling you to? Angelic message or something here for you that is within your soul to have or to create a transformation of some sort. Angelic message, please. Some of you may be looking at getting married. Oh, some of you connect with the other side. Communicating energies from the other side, not sure exactly how to do it. I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I'm happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Magic is afoot, and the divine will bring these things forward as necessary. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So there's something here I would say about surfacing within you, reconciling yourself to the love of a child, how your children and you move through life together. Something about trusting, leaving the children, being the mom thing behind and stepping into the new, trusting that God has got your children and they'll figure it out. It's not like God needs you there. There's a calling on your life, transforming as the divine takes you, it seems, away from circumstances with children. They're happy and well cared for by God and the angels. I think there needs to be trust there, trust given to God, to giving your children to God, laying them at the feet of the divine. There could be some sort of reliance on the children here. Page of Wands, good news coming in, creative news, creative ideas about how to move forward with things. This is like being struck by light, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, I get it now. When I'm in alignment with what's surfacing here? Reconciliation, what's surfacing? Perhaps that's what needed to happen. Maybe that's all that needed to happen. Temporary pause in action, seeds well planted, unnecessary worry. Looking at where you want to invest your money, your time, your efforts moving forward. There's something about an investment here. Something is surfacing. Whatever is going on about an investment or investing your time, please listen to your intuition. Eight of Swords. All up in your mind about what to do here. Where should I invest my time? Where should I invest my... So what's going on is that you're utilizing whatever time it is to decide which way you want to move forward. Holding on tight to money, holding on tight to a foundation, trying to decide, again, where to invest. Don't want to be left out in the cold, financially, spiritually, or intuitively, but the divine is saying you will not be. Tell me about this feline. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Call upon your angels and guides. Focus your intention. The greatest dragon is within you. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's you, greatest lion. You have a huge heart. Sometimes I think you may feel like your heart is your detriment, or there's some sort of fear about putting your heart out there. Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take time. Perhaps there's an opening of the heart chakra or space to something moving a little slower than you'd anticipated. I feel like it's yeah, I want it all and I want it now, but it's almost like you're opening your heart to divine timing, which is beautiful. It's really beautiful, because when you learn to do that, you start to allow the cooperative components of the universe to come together with your intentions, which is beautiful. I hope this resonates. I love you guys. Blessings.